Hey, I'm Daniel Boswell. Thank you so much for signing up to find out more information about this all-in-one solution that uh, was mentioned on the previous page. And I just wanted to tell you a quick story about myself. I am a web designer. I've actually been a professional web designer since 2005. And yeah, I have worked a couple of different jobs for different companies. And then in 2012, I decided I was going to try to work for myself, and I got a newspaper route, and also had a few clients I had built up, and was doing okay. But then around 2014, I actually came across another opportunity to a client that was going to basically contract me for 10 hours a week, and I would be able to make as much as I was making with the paper route. And at that time, I was like, okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try this full time. And so basically, at the time, I had about 6 clients who were paying me pretty decent each month. And with the paper route, I was just my performance levels had dropped because of lack of sleep. So when I found this contracted client, I was like, okay, well, this is it. So I got started, and I started doing okay. And I really had always wanted to do full time web design for myself and build a successful business, building WordPress sites. And I had actually tried to brand myself as the CMS guy. And I had the domain, and I started a blog. And then it was going pretty good. I was keeping me from having to go back to newspapers at 3 a.m. in the morning, and doing the Black Friday papers, which is the absolute worst. Um, but I had a goal of really, I wanted to land a handful of top paying clients that were going to give me enough monthly revenue to be able to um, take care of get out of debt, and to give my family the life they really deserved. And it was something I was trying to do, but I was bogged down with a lot of low paying client projects. And so I was spending all this time working, and I was making kind of just enough to get by, but I wasn't making what I really wanted. So it got to a point where, I had all these commitments, but I wasn't really able to keep up with them. And so yeah, I kept running into these technical issues with each site. It seemed like it was all these problems with WordPress, and there were some other CMSs I was doing stuff on, and it got to a point where I just started feeling like maybe I'm just not cut out for being an entrepreneur, and maybe I just can't take care of my family by trying to work for myself. Um, One of the problems is that I had spent all this extra time on projects, and I really couldn't charge the client for it because we had already come to an agreement on how much they were going to pay me. So it put me in a position to where I was like, I need to bring in new money, but also satisfy my current clients. And I started feeling very overwhelmed juggling new and old projects, and it got to the point ultimately where I ended up losing a couple of pretty good clients. They dumped me as their web guy because I just couldn't get the projects done in a timely manner. And and ultimately I couldn't collect those final payments that I'd been looking forward to, and I had to eat the cost on it. But thankfully at that time I kind of came across some information about a special type of website called a funnel. You may have probably have heard that term if you're a web designer. Um, and basically these funnels were going to be the solution to kind of give my clients a better results and also bring me more income. And it kind of became crystal clear to me that the way I'd been doing websites just wasn't enough, and I just wasn't going to give my clients what they really needed, and I really needed to incorporate sales funnels for them so that they could start making better money and get better results, which would bring me more money. So I also was thinking, this is going to give me an opportunity to stand out. A lot of other web designers still just focus on building WordPress sites. So here's going to be this new skill set that I'll learn that they'll add extra value and help me be separated from the pack. The first thing I did, I signed up for a popular software called ClickFunnels and started digging into it and discovered, they had a really sweet editor. It was very easy to use, and it was fun to build funnels in it. But also discovered that I had done a little bit of affiliate marketing in the past. I first discovered affiliate marketing from some hosting providers who were willing to pay like $100 if you get someone signed up for a full year using your hosting platform. They're going to give you $100, which is cool. That was kind of my first dive into affiliate marketing, but I hadn't really done much more than that. But when I discovered ClickFunnels, that's when I really discovered affiliate marketing because I was making some, it was starting to give some good residual income for me. And actually, within 5 months of signing up for ClickFunnels, I started making enough in affiliate commissions that where this one job where I had been contracted for 10 hours a week, the one downside to it was I was only making about $22 an hour, and the only reason why I really did it, it wasn't my hourly rate, but it was consistent money. So when you have a family, you do what you got to do, and that's where I was at. And I was actually able to replace that income with free recurring revenue with ClickFunnels and promoting it and some other products. So that's really when I realized the power of affiliate marketing as a secondary stream of income. So I had had a plan to become what was called ClickFunnels certified and become a consultant because there's a lot of noise in about how much money you can make as a ClickFunnels certified consultant. There's some people charging $15,000, $20,000 for funnels, and it sounded very appealing. But the problem is certification was $10,000, and I just didn't have it. Even though I was making better money, I just still couldn't swing that. So it seemed like a lucky break for me that there happened to be a ClickFunnels certified consultant who kind of decided to create his own membership and teach people what he knew. And so when I found out about it, I was like, man, this is the next best thing. I can learn everything I need to know without actually having to go through the certification. So I started, I took the course, and this video isn't really about that course, but just I did learn some new skills and I learned some new strategies on how to build better funnels, and I started getting some good results for some clients that I was doing funnels for. I also applied it to some affiliate marketing stuff I'd done. I started getting some better results, and eventually I got to a point where I was bringing in about 2,000 or more a month in affiliate commissions, and which was amazing. So I finally felt like I was succeeding in my business, and it felt good, but the problem is that some of my clients were not, they couldn't afford ClickFunnels. I mean, ClickFunnels, the base price is $97 a month, and that's hard to come up with each month for a lot of small businesses. So they wanted funnels, but they couldn't afford the software. So we were just doing WordPress sites, and I'd hack a few things to kind of make a funnel with a WordPress site, but it wasn't the same. And the other thing is that the other new clients I was having, they still wanted a web presence, and funnels are great for making money, but you can't find them. You're not going to find them in a Google search. They're not really search engine optimized. So here I was. These people were needing a site, and the only thing I knew was, well, I'm going to have to go back to using WordPress, and it was just kind of felt like I was back in the same boat again. And even though there has been definitely a lot of improvements in WordPress, a lot better themes, a lot better plugins available, it just was still so many headaches with WordPress because it's so popular. people getting hacked. I had a client who got 3 of their sites hacked, and it was a nightmare to deal with. Cost some extra money to have to. We had to hire this other company to clean it up, and then they're charging a monthly fee of like $69 a month to maintain these websites so that they don't get hacked again. And then, so I went through, I had to find a plugin to kind of help prevent hacking from other sites, other clients, and it was just kind of a headache. So, it just, like I said, I just felt like I was back in the same boat, and it was very frustrating. But thankfully, this ClickFunnels certified consultant that I started taking this course, I came across another platform that was like ClickFunnels, allowed me to build the sales funnels and stuff like ClickFunnels, but also gave the ability to build search engine optimized websites and blogs. And, it kind of seemed like a little bit of a dream come true. That platform was actually called Builderall. And when he started telling me about it and I started looking into it, it just kind of became a no-brainer for me. Because I was able to do anything I needed for my clients within this one platform. And another thing as well was email marketing. That it was I'd always kind of had known about email marketing and it was important, but you know this platform allows for building funnels, building websites, building blogs, and also having email marketing all combined. So they don't have to have WordPress, they don't have to have ClickFunnels, they don't have to have MailChimp and all these different platforms to have to integrate together in order to get the results they're looking for. For the a low price, it's actually just $29.95 a month. My clients are able to get everything they need, and it's a very easy platform to work in to build the sites, build the funnels, get their email connected. It's very much like Wix. It's actually a better editor than Wix, and also in a lot of ways a better editor than ClickFunnels. And so that was very nice because it's easy to do, isn't a whole lot of work. I don't have to do a whole lot of custom coding to give them the results they want. And the other bonus of it is that Builderall also has an affiliate program like ClickFunnels, and they actually give you 100% commissions on the first sale, and then it's an ongoing 30% commissions each month after that. So it's a nice additional chunk of change that you get when you have clients that you're already going to build them a website. You get them into Builderall, and now you're able to get this recurring revenue off of them as well. And then any fees that you're charging them to maintain their website, add additional pages, whatever, if they don't want to do it themselves, then that's also money in your pocket, and it's just a whole lot easier. So, for me, the best part is I'm able to build all these things that I need for my clients. I'm able to give them the SEO power, just like WordPress, but I don't have to deal with all those headaches and or the security breaches and all that kind of stuff. And I don't have to manage multiple platforms. I can have everything under one platform, and it saves me time on production, and it saves my clients money, and everyone's happy. So if this sounds like a platform that you will be interested in looking into, you can actually click the button below, and it'll take you to the Builderall page where you can learn more about the different features and benefits of Builderall. But also, if you're interested in the affiliate side of it, there is an upgrade once you sign up for a one-time cost of $97, and you will be able to actually sell the platform. And with those links that you get as an affiliate, you're actually able to offer it for $29.95 a month. The price is actually $47.90 on the website for people that do not use an affiliate link. So you're saving your clients money there, plus you're making that recurring revenue, and plus you're using a platform that's easy to use. It's not a huge learning curve. If you've used any page builders in WordPress, it's similar, but definitely better in my opinion, and you'll be able to make the money you need. So again, my name is Daniel Boswell. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the Builderall group.